Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your February 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising signs. So Pisces, for this reading, I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck, along with the Vintage Wisdom Oracle cards, and then also the Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, Pisces, let's see what the month of February has in store for you. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, oh nice, I do have the Nine of Pentacles, Pisces. So this is what I'm using as the overall energy, very nice. The Nine of Pentacles is financial abundance. Oh, very nice. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, for some of you, you're in a really good place financially, or you will be in February. Now, when I just lifted up the Nine of Pentacles, excuse me, underneath it, I do have the Three of Pentacles here. So some of you have been working very, very hard, and you might be finally maybe reaping some of those financial rewards for your hard work, for your efforts. This is really wonderful. So the Nine of Pentacles, living comfortably, definitely feeling financially secure. If you're a business owner, your business could be booming. Financially, it's a wonderful energy. And it's also an independent energy. So, I mean, some of you might feel more independent here, definitely in the month of February. Starting out though, right at the center, I do have the Six of Pentacles crossed by the Queen of Swords. So this is energy that you're experiencing right at the start of the month. Six of Pentacles, financially stable, secure, feeling financially balanced, definitely. It's also a card that represents giving and receiving. So because some of you are in a really good place financially, you might be quite generous. You could be helping those around you that maybe need your financial support. That's a possibility for some of you. I mean, you even could be helping a Queen of Swords, which could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But also, you know, the Six of Pentacles can represent you receiving something. So it can be, for me, like a loan that's coming through. It could be financial support. It could be some sort of assistance, some sort of support that's coming in for you. But because I feel that many of you are actually in a good place financially, maybe there's a loan that's coming through, or maybe there's some sort of other support that's coming in, or you just simply feel quite balanced. The Queen of Swords, like I mentioned, it could be an ear sign person around you that's significant, but it also could be your energy. I see the Queen of Swords as someone who's very, very focused. It's a more serious energy, less emotional energy. So, I mean, this could definitely be your energy. Very, very focused, very determined. She's someone who is very organized. She focuses on the details. So, I mean, that could be your energy. Maybe some of you are starting a business, or you're expanding your business, or just getting organized. I mean, February is tax time. So, you know, some of you, maybe you're getting like your, you know, accounting in order, things like that, getting organized for some of you. Now, right at your foundation, we do have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords can be, you know, he can be a knight who's a little impatient. So maybe some of you previously, this could have been you getting a little impatient or wanting to charge forward in some way. But also, you know, this could be a character. This could be this ear sign person who maybe is significant for some of you, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. He might be younger. For some of you, he could be younger. And maybe this ear sign person is significant. Again, with the Six of Pentacles, you know, this could be a person that you're helping. This could be a person that's helping you. But in the more recent past, I do have the Four of Swords. which in the more recent past, this is energy that you just came out of, which the Four of Swords for me can kind of represent things being on hold or at rest. Not much is happening energetically speaking. So, I mean, it would make sense that, you know, some of you might have been getting a little impatient, ready to charge forward, but maybe the timing wasn't right for something. This could be you waiting, but it's in the recent past. It is also a healing energy. Some of you could have even maybe taken a break or went on vacation. And that could be why you feel so balanced now. For those of you that really feel quite stable and balanced at the beginning of the month, it could be because you took some sort of break here in the recent past. And then crowning you, I do have another four. Very interesting. We have the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles, energetically speaking, it's still a little bit of a patient energy for me. But when it comes to finances, this is actually really a conservative energy here. So, you know, because we have the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, some of you maybe are just saving your money or thinking about saving your money. Again, maybe simply feeling quite secure financially, in a really good place, like I mentioned, reaping those financial rewards. But for those of you that maybe your child or your son, there could be a person maybe around you who maybe needs a loan. It could be something like that. And with this crowning you, you know, I'm not saying you won't do it, because you certainly could. With the Six of Pentacles here, you could be very generous, but maybe, you know, maybe for some of you, you're a little hesitant. Maybe you work so hard, you're in a good place, and maybe some of you don't really want to give out a loan. It could be something like that with the Four of Pentacles here in this position. Crowning, or excuse me, coming up in the near future, around the second week, this is in the near future position, we do have the Three of Wands. So threes are all about growth, expansion. The Three of Wands, again, you've worked very, very hard. I think some of you maybe are waiting for your ships to fully come in, but, you know, financially speaking, with this Nine of Pentacles, you are reaping those rewards. You know, you're seeing growth. You're seeing, you know, those rewards come in for your hard work, for your efforts. With the Three of Wands here, you've worked incredibly hard. And things are growing, things are progressing and expanding within your life, definitely. Some of you could still be waiting for your ships to fully come in. You know, as far as the Nine of Pentacles, you know, what comes next? Ten of Pentacles, which is really having it all. But the Nine of Pentacles isn't bad at all. So I think that some of you, it's definitely financial in nature. In the position of your power, which makes a lot of sense, we do have the King of Pentacles. So not coming up very much in your element here, Pisces, with this ear energy for some of you, and then now this earth energy for maybe the rest of you. At this time, maybe by the end of the month, you're going to be more in your element. But I mean, this isn't bad. Some of you are maybe just very, very focused on your business if you're a business owner, or very, very focused on your career, very, very focused on your finances, especially with this Four of Pentacles crowning you. I think some of you are feeling really secure. Maybe now you're able to save some money, or because it's tax time, tax season, you're getting some money in, because I think that you feel really, really financially secure here. You're in a good place. This is that grounded, earthy, practical energy. And so for those of you that don't work for a living, I mean, you could just be coming through as someone who's very down to earth and grounded at this time, maybe very focused on their family matters, could even be a home, things like that, assets, property. In the position of how those around you are viewing you, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So lots of pentacles here. So Ace of Pentacles could be a financial blessing that's coming in for you. Ace of Pentacles, solid new beginning, can be anything from a raise, a promotion, a new job, a new home, a lump sum of money, an inheritance. So some of you have this Ace of Pentacles that's coming in, and yes, some of you have worked incredibly hard for it. And so this is some money coming in. You're in a really good place financially. For other Pisceans, you know, it could be if you're a business owner and maybe you've started a business, this could be your business really taking off at this time. And then for a very, very small number of Pisceans, there might be a move, a house move that's in the cards for you. And so it could be coming up here at this time. Maybe some of you are hearing something at the start of the month, but more towards the third week. The fourth week could be actually maybe when you are moving. But this is wonderful. And then in the hopes and fears position, we do have the Chariot, which is success. This is the ultimate victory card. So hoping to be successful maybe with this new beginning. Some of you are hoping to travel. Maybe just hoping to be in the driver's seat here, because I see the Chariot as someone who's definitely empowered. They're in control. They're steering this Chariot exactly where they want to go. And so some of you, you know, you're hoping for success, maybe hoping travel is in the cards, maybe even moving up within the company that you work for. But those rewards, they're definitely coming in for you. And then energy that you're leaving the month with going into March, we do have the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, this could be you now coming up a little bit more in your element here at this time with the Knight of Cups. But also, you know, the Knight of Cups can represent an opportunity. Now, it could be an offer that's coming to you, or some good news or information that's coming your way. And it could be presented by a water sign person. So it could be a Cancer, another Pisces, or a Scorpio that is bringing you some news here at the end of the month. Or you could be delivering maybe an offer or some news to someone else. This can go both ways. So some of you receiving an opportunity or an offer. Other Pisceans, you could be extending an offer here right at the end of the month. But as you can see, overall, I think it's going to be a wonderful month for you. For many of you, this is more financial. Lots of Pentacles here. So for many of you, this is, you know, talking about a career, finances. Could be things of value like property and assets and things like that. But overall, just some wonderful energy. For a very, very small number of you, you know, maybe as far as a relationship, there might be an opportunity for love that's coming in here, and it could be at the end of the month. For a small number of you, it could be at the start, but then maybe nothing is really happening until like maybe the last 2 weeks of the month. Could be something like that. But let me quickly clarify. Let's see. I'm just very curious. I want to actually take a look at this Knight of Swords. He is at your foundation, but I am curious. I want to see, you know, what comes up for the Knight of Swords. So clarifying the Knight of Swords for Pisces. Clarifying the Knight of Swords for Pisces. Looking at the Knight of Swords for Pisces. Very interesting. Okay, so looking at the Knight of Swords, we actually have Judgment, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Interesting. So with the Knight of Swords energy, can be, you know, someone who's ready to charge forward, that very impatient sort of energy. Judgment can represent second chances, rebirth, renewal, you rising up from a difficult time. And so maybe some of you are waiting on a decision. Maybe it's even a legal decision that allows for you to do that in some way. With the Six of Swords talking about moving forward, I feel like for many of you, this is in regards to moving forward with your life in some way. And so I think some of you were kind of in a hurry to do that, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. And now I think that's when you know, here in February, this is when you're going to see this happen. But I think that previously, maybe in January here, you are waiting, and I think that some of you are definitely ready to move forward. Six of Swords, moving on, moving towards peace of mind. Sixes are more balanced and harmonious energy anyways. Now maybe you were waiting on your attorney to contact you. This could be even like a legal decision, something like that, or waiting on an ear sign. But I feel like this is very much you focused on the future and ready to move forward, either physically or just mentally ready to move on with your life in some way. Now, let me pull you an additional guidance card. Pisces, additional guidance for Pisces for February. What else does Pisces? Okay. Interesting. Okay. And then I also want to pull you an additional romance angel oracle card, Pisces. But over on Vimeo, I will have the extension to this reading, the February 2018 Love Tarot Forecast posted. That link is below. Okay, wow, very nice. Pisces, so the overall additional guidance card that I have for you for February is actually ancestors. Very nice. So with ancestors, I mean, some of you could be studying, you know, you could be studying or researching, looking at your family history. Some of you definitely could be learning about your family's history and things like that. But what I really feel with this is that you have a lot of spiritual support around you. With ancestors here, yes, you have your angels, you have your spirit guides, but you also have those loved ones that have passed on with you, helping you, protecting you, and guiding you spiritually. So that's really what I'm getting with this. Even though some of you, because I'm reading for thousands of you, this could be, you know, you studying or looking at your family history and things like that. But I feel like this is more spiritual than anything else. And like I mentioned here, with this energy, you're focused on moving forward. And I think you have a lot of spiritual guidance and support around you as you do this. So this is actually really lovely, especially because we also have trust here, which, yes, this is the Romance Angel deck. So I am focusing on relationships with this, but it says the situation is calling for you to have faith. So again, I feel a lot of spiritual support around you guys here for February. Some of you definitely being protected here and spiritually guided by loved ones that have passed on. And whatever situation you're dealing with, I feel like you need to have faith. You need to trust that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to work out. And for those of you that, you know, on the love front, there's something going on. Again, needing to have faith, needing to trust that everything is going to be okay. And some of you, you could be healing a relationship. Definitely, you could be healing from a relationship, and maybe you're doubting that you're going to be okay, but you are. You have this beautiful spiritual support around you. And also with this Knight of Cups, if for some reason a relationship ended, you know, you could have been healing here with this Four of Swords in the recent past. There could be new love that's right around the corner, to be honest, for some of you with this Knight of Cups coming in. So overall, Pisces, really nice energy. I think it's going to be a wonderful month for you guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I want to wish you a happy Valentine's Day, and I just hope you have a wonderful month. Take care.